Audio Jungle.
No.
Audio Jungle.
Ari,
Lewis,
what's going
nothing
on?
much,
Welcome back
Lewis.
to episode 8.
8.
What do you think about the number 8?
It's nicely shaped, you know.
I think, because it's like, turn on its side and it's infinity.
Yeah, 3 plus 3.
Well, yeah. What's the, you know how they go like 1 + 1 = window?
2 plus 2 equals fish.
Fish.
3 is 8. 4 and 4 is...
How far can you go?
I think 4 and 4 is like a satanic ritual.
Oh, yeah.
5 and 5 is like a Erlenmeyer flask, if you know what that is.
Do you know Japanese numbers?
Ichi...
Well, like, do you have to draw them?
Oh, yeah. No.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
3.
I know 5 is like a skateboard guy.
I actually know the names.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know that? What's the name of skateboard guy?
That's, Go. G-O-N? Gon? Go? I don't know.
So you're fluent.
It's Ichi...
You speak
yeah,
Japanese?
Yeah. Ichi, ni,
Mhm.
san, gon...
It's not gone. Isn't it
It's-
go?
Go. It's something like that.
Go.
Go.
Ich ne san shi go.
4, 6. Oh.
What is 6? Roku?
Yeah. Roku.
Hachi?
No. Hachi's 8.
8. So it's 7.
Nana.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, no. No, because I think 10's Ju.
Yeah. 10 is Ju and 9 is Q.
Ah.
7 is Nana. Yeah.
So we've counted to 10.
All right. So that's the episode.
That's it. Thank you for listening,
Thanks for
everybody.
listening so much.
Let's try and
Appreciate
hit Ju likes.
Ju likes.
Ju likes. No, but that's not... We, as you can probably tell... What can they tell? We this episode is a little bit more laid back.
Yeah, we haven't done much planning.
Well, no, it's not that we're like lazy. We just thought we thought we could let the natural charisma breathe.
I knew what the topics we were going to do
Oh, yeah.
a week ago, and I did them in the car right here.
Yeah,
So
I did them while Ari was setting up. So, but today we're going to be talking about the nicest shaped countries, borders, and then nicest named countries.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell are they talking about? But
What a dumb topic.
have you ever looked at a country and thought, it's a nice looking country?
It's a nice shape.
There are countries with really nice shapes. And there are some countries with bad shapes.
Oh yeah.
I want to start us off with a dumb looking country.
Indulge me.
Chile.
Really?
Chile is a dumb... Dude, Chile deprives like 3 countries of coastline.
That's true.
Like,
See
you look at
Croatia's borderline though? Croatia's
Oh,
is
yeah,
funny, 'cause it
Croatia
just
does the same
covers
thing.
Yeah, it just covers Bosnia. It like goes out to the beach and then just like slims out. No, Bosnia has 1 beach, I think, and then just nothing. It's all Croatia's land.
It's nuts.
It's funny.
It like... You look at South America and literally...
Just down the side you got Chile.
It's almost like a quarter of South America's total border
beach is just
is
Chile.
Chile. Like, what? Chile is just a beach nation. That's so petty, bro.
Yeah?
Chileans, petty. Knock it off.
Stop it.
Give back the coastlines. I couldn't even tell you what the other countries are in South America.
There was a couple. There's Brazil.
This is Brazil.
There's Peru.
Oh, yes. Anything?
No.
No. Do you have any other dumb-looking countries?
I actually had.
I think Sri Lanka's a dumb... This is just a
you
cool
like
video.
Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka's like a little dot.
Yeah, I mean, so is Madagascar, but Madagascar's cool as hell. I think a dumb country is Chad.
They do look very similar. They're in very similar positions
Yeah,
to
yeah.
their largest
Yeah.
continent, the subcontinent.
Yeah, I think Chad's a dumb looking country. 'Cause it looks like a face. He's on this.
Yeah, but
I hate it.
like any like landlocked country, it looks dumb because
Yeah.
it's just like
Oh,
very.
fun fact about landlocked countries. You know Mongolia?
Yep.
A landlocked independent state has a navy.
Yeah, the Mongolian
It's
navy.
got a navy.
You
which
said
is
you
hilarious.
said Mongolia. I thought we were talking about a different country.
No. Mongolia. It's where men go.
And women go to Jupiter.
Yeah. This has gone down quick.
No. But Mongolia is a dumb looking country. I'm
It
just gonna
is.
say it because it is between Russia
And
and China.
Yep. And it is a country.
And yeah, no, I don't think the Chinese have a problem with Mongolia.
I forgot Xi Jinping watches our podcast.
Yeah, Xi Jinping, Pillow Fight podcast is actually banned in China.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Winnie the Pooh? That's crazy.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh and the Pillow Fight podcast. It's the only two things that are banned. But Mongolia is, from memory, very oval shaped.
It's like, imagine China, but like just squished.
Yeah, China's got a dip. China's a cool looking country.
Yeah.
This was something I wanted to mention. Yes, being a superpower means that you need you need a big army and you need to invade the Middle East a couple times, standard stuff to become a superpower.
Of course.
But I think that you need to have the shape.
Yeah.
Like
America doesn't have it.
Or I think America defined it.
They look dumb. America looks so stupid. I hate America's shape.
Well, I think Russia's
cool because it's just like a growth.
Yeah, Russia's massive. You know, Russia is bigger than Pluto.
Yeah.
I read that today.
The surface area.
Yeah, of course. But like, Russia is nuts. Because I was reading about Russia. They have like 52 independent states. So much of Russia is like Asia.
Yeah.
Like
it's actually in Europe and Asia.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
Eurasia. Well, I mean, politically it's in Europe, but geographically it's in Asia. Asia's a massive place.
It's a pretty big place. And it extends all the way out to like Kazakhstan and all that.
Yeah. But Russia, that's what I was going to say. Russia and China have the shape to be a superpower.
America does not.
I reckon Australia has the shape.
Australia has the shape.
We have the shape.
Australia has the shape.
We just we just don't have the government or the power or the willpower.
We're just too nice. We're just too good.
Or the population.
Yeah.
I was talking about this today. My dad. Shout out to my dad. We were talking about why there's so little people live in Australia.
It's like 85% desert. That's why.
Well, yeah, because it's so dry.
Yeah.
You don't have enough water to sustain an American-sized population.
Yeah.
And especially an American-sized population. Obesity, am I right, man?
That's a good one, yeah.
Thanks. No, but seriously. No, there's not enough water here.
No.
But the water that is here is pristine.
It's good water.
Dude, Melbourne
Best
water.
Tap water. Easy.
Melbourne water is unmatched.
You know, it's pretty good tap water.
It's like, I could drink it all day.
Like, you know how they have like the sugar in it and all that?
That was
a throwback.
That's a throwback.
Technically, there's sugar in tap water as well.
Oh, you're capping.
No, they put it in like with the fluoride.
No,
they put a bit of glucose.
They're not putting sugar in water,
yeah,
bro.
Search it
Oh,
up.
that is a conspiracy.
Search it up, man.
Sean. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Dude, there's no sugar in water.
Yeah.
You got embarrassed on the internet.
There is fluoride though.
Well, there's everything in. I mean, what is water?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Well, did you know that if no.
Did you know it's not wet?
Oh my god, no. And
Throwback City today.
Toy Story.
Oh, hey, that's another one.
That's a good one. I thought that one through in my head.
Yeah.
But Australia got the shape to be a superpower.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I reckon they could. I mean, Australia. We're not going to do a list, but Australia, I reckon, nicest shaped country.
Oh yeah.
It is nice looking.
I want to bring up the case of Greenland, right?
Oh yeah.
And like, not that it's shaped good. It's just that it's further north, east, south, and west than Iceland.
Yeah.
It's further in all four directions, which is hilarious.
Well, I love Greenland because of just how massive they make it on maps. Dude,
yeah.
I've seen maps where Greenland is bigger than Africa.
Yeah, what's it called? The
Mercator projection.
Yeah. It just doesn't work.
I'm not a fan of the Mercator projection.
Yeah, you can't accurately do it on a flat surface.
Well, yeah, I know that dilemma, but there are because the Mercator, a bit of a history. The Mercator projection was made for seafarers because every angle on the map is the same angle that you use when you sail. So you can accurately put a compass on it and get to places. And it was a revelation for seafarers and travelers. And I mean, it works really well if you want to navigate the Earth. But we don't need to navigate the Earth anymore. And you know, people
outdated.
And people talk about how it's kind of racist.
Racist.
Because
it's a map, Lewis.
No, hear me out.
There's no hocus pocus to be like,
European imperialism. Because they make Africa look really small and they make Europe look really big, and they put Europe on top of Africa to symbolize.
Where it is, it's more north.
No, but you could flip the map upside down and it wouldn't be any less accurate.
Why would you have an upside down map?
No, but it's not upside down because the direction of a map is an illusion. There's no upside. No, okay. So when you look at the Earth from space, it doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah.
You don't look at it from the way they look at it in the movies with America on top. You could look at it. You could come at it from the other direction.
Yeah, But I mean, like, sure. But why'd you have it upside down? Like, you've had it this way for so long. It's not racist.
Exactly.
The map isn't racist.
No,
It's not racist
but
at all.
no, you can't just be like, well, we've always had it. We'll just change it.
Well, I mean, we could also not change it. Like, it's not a big deal.
There's an episode of it about it in The West Wing where they suggest it. But if you look at, I recommend you look it up, and we can get Sean to put it up. But if you look at it like a genuine, a more accurate size map of the Earth, Africa is massive.
Yeah, no, it's big. It's big.
So big.
One of its second biggest continent on Earth.
And Europe is tiny.
Yeah.
Europe is so squished, especially Greenland and stuff.
You can drive 45 minutes and get to a different country in Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland.
Europe.
How'd you confuse the entirety of Europe with
You
Greenland?
said Greenland.
No, but if you look at like the Queen Elizabeth II Islands in Canada.
Is it their names?
Yeah, that's their name. I remember looking at a map and it was like the Queen Elizabeth II Islands, and I was like, that's a dumb name.
It's a dumb name.
That's a dumb name.
That's the worst names.
Yeah, when you could have called them the Queen Elizabeth Islands, but Queen Elizabeth II just had to have them.
Or just the Queen Islands, you know?
Queen Islands. Well, it's like Queensland. If you ever think of
God, there are some bad names in Australia.
if you think of it, yeah, we should just have New South Wales.
Yeah.
This is now about state names.
They should change them to like I don't know, like an Aboriginal name, like the biggest Aboriginal nation in there.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
like you can call Melbourne like the Kulin Nation.
well,
That's where it is.
yeah, well, that's contentious because like obviously, if you ever look at an Aboriginal map, there's so many tribes.
Yeah, there's heaps.
But
Maybe it can be like a big like UN.
like you go to America and you got iconic states like California, Washington,
Illinois.
Utah,
Ohio,
Minnesota, dude, Montana.
Boise, Idaho.
No, but then you go to Australia and it's like, well, we got Western Australia, and that's half the country.
The Northern Territory.
We got South Australia,
Ugh.
and then so that's like 3/3. That's like 2/3 of the nation, and then you get to the East
That just
Coast.
changes.
Yeah, Queensland. It's okay.
New South Wales is the dumbest name.
Dude, I
it's
think
not even
Tasmania is probably the most like.
yeah, because that was found by like someone Tasman, right?
Yeah. Well, I think he might be like a slave owner or something.
Oh,
That might be defamation. We can't say that.
yeah.
Look, I think there's.
No, she said might, so we're good.
Oh yeah, might allegedly. But if you read into Victoria, obviously named after
Queen Victoria.
Victoria,
Of course.
they were originally
Dumb
going to
name.
call it Batmania.
Yeah, because
John Batman.
Yeah.
But he is not a good guy, I think. Nah.
I don't mind Batmania, but everyone's gonna be like, oh look, DC
It's a dumb name.
Batman.
It's a dumb name. You'd get made fun of.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but it'd be
But
funny.
Still, it's cool though.
But like honestly, I think because we kind of, you kind of look past it because in Australia we refer to the states by their just biggest city, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
And
maybe
those are good names.
Brisbane
capital city
less
names.
so.
Oh, yeah, more Cairns.
Well, I think it's more like Queensland. I reckon New South Wales and Victoria are interchangeable with Melbourne and Sydney, and maybe like
Sure.
Perth. I think Adelaide more so. And
Yeah.
Darwin.
Yeah, I think the capital city names are on point.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
Hobart's pretty good as well.
When you watch the news in the morning, is Darwin okay? It is so hot
yeah,
there.
it's like 40 degrees every day.
it's like 10 degrees in Melbourne today, and then it's like yep, 27 in Darwin.
Bit of a cold one. Yeah, middle of June. Oh yeah, 38.
It's so
And that's
hot
the
there
low.
all the time.
0% rain.
I always like say to my family like they can't be okay. It's so hot all the time.
It's worse than far north Queensland.
Yeah.
That's just it's not dry there like it's in Darwin. It's
humid.
it's very humid.
God.
It's tropical weather.
I went.
It's to get blasted by hurricanes. And all
Yeah, I know. I went to Central Australia.
That's right. You've been there.
2 years ago now,
Mm-hmm.
and we went in winter because if you go in summer,
You die.
it's really hot and there's lots of flies. There were even flies when we went.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was in the middle of winter. But they had a swimming pool and people swam.
No, yeah, it's hot there.
It's so hot.
You're in a desert.
How do people live there? How did they live there for like 60,000 years?
Oldest
Oldest
civilization on Earth.
continuous civilization on Earth. Props to them.
I was speaking to my mum in the car about how like Australia is the only place that doesn't actually doesn't have a name for their Aboriginal people, because Aboriginal just means comes from.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think it's synonymous here. I know that Canadians call them Indigenous.
Yeah, Canadians call them Indigenous Americans or whatever, but like I don't think there's anywhere else in the world that calls them Aboriginal, right?
Yeah, right.
But
Because you got like Native Americans.
yeah, but
Native
it
Indians.
still means like from here.
Well, the term is First Nations people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think that's.
I feel like they, well, I mean, if they want, right, they should be entitled to like a name.
Oh, we got a dog.
Get him.
Bark, bark, bark. Where is he?
I can see him. Right there.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's barking at the fence.
Ah, good girl.
Good guard dog.
Good guard dog.
He's half blind.
Yeah. Well, she probably thinks she's barking at something.
Mm.
Anyway, Australia.
Yeah.
Could be a superpower.
Very much could be.
Moving on, England.
I feel like England's got like a iconic shape, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have the shape to be a superpower. It's too thin.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Are you fat shaming?
No, it's just too skinny.
Yeah.
I still made it worse. England is. I think England is like cool looking. I mean, it's cool. It kind of just looks like
It's iconic, you know. It looks
very English.
I wonder why.
No, but have you ever been to England?
No.
I've been to England.
Of course you have.
Yes, I've travelled in my time. No, I went to England mainly just to go to Abbey Road.
Yeah, of course.
Abbey Road's classic. So many people crossing there all the time. But we went in winter there, so our summer. Cold.
Oh, it was a bad idea.
Really cold. I mean, you just gotta wear like
Yeah.
puffers all the time.
My favorite thing about England is just like seeing the news like, oh, it's hit 22 there. They're all dying from heat stroke.
But dude, in England during the winter, it gets dark at 4 p.m.
Really?
Yeah. Like school kids are walking home in the dark. Like
That's
it's
crazy.
nuts.
That's nuts.
We were there and I was like, we were out. Well, the first night we went, I was jet lagged.
Oh, of course.
So we went to like a pub to get like bush and chops.
That's
It's a New Zealand accent, yeah. And it was like 6 p.m. and I was just falling asleep in my fish and fingers.
Your fish fingers.
No, fish and chips. I know why I said fish fingers, but no, England is really nice. I probably could live in England.
Too cold.
Yeah, maybe.
Too cold.
It would be too cold.
If I could move somewhere, I'd move like equator-ish. But it's
Really?
Yeah.
So like, would you where though?
Oh, I don't
So
know.
like South America or like Asia or like Africa?
No, I'd probably move like Indonesia because I'm not fluent, but I can speak a bit of Indonesian.
Oh yeah, you can speak
Yeah.
some Indonesian.
I can, just
Just a
bit.
touch.
Just a smidge.
Multilingual,
Oh,
bilingual.
intellectual host. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's smart.
We're actually really smart.
It's
We
so smart.
You know, we not street smart.
Oh yeah, of course. No, right.
This is the call out episode.
We're actual smart.
We have actual intelligence.
yeah, we don't lie to ourselves.
we don't try to gaslight ourselves. Dude, I got street smarts.
Yeah.
I know we talked about this last episode, but
Yeah.
look at like the look on their faces when they say they have street smarts. It's like
they're so proud.
yeah, like you might say something intelligent, or you might mention the fact that you're like you've read a book,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, I've got street smart.
Great.
Cool, awesome.
I too indulge in common sense sometimes. It's like
It's just common sense. I mean, yeah, sure there are people that lack common sense, but I don't think it's inherently people that don't have actual intelligence.
yeah. Did you talk about like the swearing makes you smarter? Last episode?
Yeah, no, did we? Or maybe I mentioned that again. I think I may have, but short of it is that I knew someone that swore a lot, and I was like, why do you swear all the time? And he's like, actually, smart people swear more, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, correlation and causation.
Yeah.
Like-
Like by virtue of swearing does make you smart.
Yeah, like smart people may swear, but you're not made smarter by swearing.
The same thing. I met someone who used to write really bad, like a horrible handwriting.
Let me just help you there for a second.
No, I'm chilling. It's
There you
nice.
go,
I
there
liked
you
it.
go, there
What
you
are
go.
you doing? No, it was nice.
No,
I liked it.
No, you're not. It's not pointing out your mouth.
You're
There
a
we go.
pain.
I am.
Yeah, no, he used to write really badly just because I'm like, oh yeah, Steve Gates.
Steve Gates, bro, the founder of Micro Apple. Steve Gates,
Microsoft.
dude. Oh no, it's like when Tim Cook,
Yeah.
the CEO of Apple now.
Mhm.
He went to the White House to meet Trump
Why'd you go? CEO?
because CEO,
CEO.
CEO, CEO.
That's so robotic.
Tim Cook. Yeah. So Donald Trump invited him to the White House
Yeah.
and called him Tim Apple.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Dude, he's so dumb. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, he used to write
Steve Gates.
he used to write really like 'cause Steve Jobs said that the smarter you are, the worse your handwriting is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, but you're not smart.
Or it's like when Bill Gates is like, I hire really lazy people because they always get the job done with the
Yeah,
least amount
most
of effort.
efficient. I'm like, that's just a lie. Bill, you're lying to us.
And this is Same with oh my god, you know how much I dislike Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon,
Everyone who praises him so much.
dude,
Sheeple.
it's like my man gets into cryptocurrency and like
Yeah. Elon said to buy this one.
Elon Musk is his god, but
Yeah.
Elon Musk does all that stuff where he's like, I think college is optional.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't need to go to college. I think college is good for your what does he say? College is like good to do your chores, bro. College or university, as we call it here, tertiary education.
Yeah.
That's gonna work for 99% of people.
Yeah. Nah.
You're gonna get a
course.
degree. You're gonna have depending on your socioeconomic stance beforehand, you're gonna have a great life and you're gonna have a great career in a fulfilling career that you chose to study. And then Elon Musk comes out and he's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah. My dad gave me $1 million. I think I don't do it.
yeah, just have an emerald fortune to
Yeah, bro, of
already living
course.
on."
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I mean, this is just anti-billionaire chat now, but
As it should be.
as it should
As
be.
it should be.
I
Billionaires are
hate
scum.
it when they're like, you should have worked really hard, as if
As if your parents didn't give you all of your money.
like Trump, when he's like, Trump goes bankrupt every other day or used to. It's not hard to be rich. Once you're there, I
You
mean,
stay there, yeah.
you stay there. I mean, that's the whole societal
Yeah.
structure. But Elon Musk, bro, stop.
That's why capitalism sucks.
Yeah, capitalism.
Capitalism.
Am I right? Thank you.
You're right, Lewis.
But I dislike Elon Musk, and you know who I really dislike?
Hit me.
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan, isn't he the guy that got arrested or whatever?
No, I talked to Sean is rolling his eyes right now. He's probably going berserk in the edit, but he banned me from talking about Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson's a psychologist,
Oh, great.
and that's where I should end. But like the dude thinks he's a modern philosopher,
Oh, yeah?
and
I mean, so do you.
yeah, no. No.
Well,
Shush. No. I don't think I'm a philosopher. I like philosophy, but Jordan Peterson, dude, his book sucks. 12 Rules for Life.
yeah.
Bad book. This is my dad was telling me about this, and in the book he mentions a friend of his
Of course.
who he talks about has really like high potential to have a great career or whatever.
Yeah.
But he becomes a gardener. And Jordan Peterson's talking about how like don't be this guy, like learn from this guy's experience, like don't aspire to your he's like dog and gardeners.
Yeah.
And then you read George Harrison's autobiography and it's dedicated to gardeners. And it's like, who do you trust? But Jordan Peterson, oh my god, he sucks. He does self-help. That's his little guys.
Ah, yeah, of course.
But he is just a conservative troll, and all of his self-help is just like political agenda.
Self-help. You know, buy crypto.
Dude, Rich, what you gotta do is buy cryptocurrency.
Vote conservative, you know.
Yeah,
It helps you.
but his biggest advice is like, don't go changing the world before you set your own house in order, which translates to shut up, young people.
Yeah.
Like, you don't criticize the world if you haven't got your own life in order.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway, England, dumb-looking country.
Yeah, I hate English.
England is my city.
Name one good English person. You can't, see?
Oh well,
Go on, then.
Paul McCartney. Sean, you can't put that in.
Yes, you can.
That's not even true. That's
Don't silence the people.
That's defamatory.
But he did it.
No, he didn't. You're thinking about John Lennon.
Ah, same thing.
Really not. Anyway, Sean, please don't put that in. You're gonna. That's my hero. But Europe, France.
France is cool. I like
France is a cool-looking country. It's kind of like a box.
It's dirty though.
Yeah.
France is pretty dirty, from what I've heard.
I've been.
You've been to all these exotic places. You can't afford Foxtel.
I'm just. No, we had Foxtel.
You said you didn't have Foxtel.
No, we got rid of it as a protest because we don't like Rupert Murdoch. We called the people and they were like, "Why are you cancelling a Foxtel?" And we said because Rupert Murdoch is a word I can't say.
Does he own Foxtel?
Yes, he
The
owns
entire
Foxtel.
company of Foxtel.
Yes,
That's crazy because I haven't seen one political ad in that thing.
but like Sky News.
Oh yeah,
That's
because
Foxtel
I'm
exclusive.
an avid watcher of Sky
Dude,
News, bro.
I know you are, bro. But France. Stop going off topic. I'm just naming countries I've been to now. France is a cool looking country. It's kind of like a box.
Yeah,
Dude.
Like how Germany was home to all of germs. That's like what Germany.
Top 10 bra moments. Maginot Line.
You've lost me.
Okay. Dude, in World War Two, the Maginot Line. After World War One,
Hold on.
France. Whoa.
Spell it real quick for me.
Magio, and then line. I don't know.
OT, Maginot Line.
No, yeah, maybe. But
Fortification in Hunspach.
okay, so
France.
after the First World War, France was like the biggest army in Europe.
Yeah, because they demilitarized Germany.
Yeah, and they were like, we should be ready for, because they're like, trench warfare is the fashion. They're like, everyone's going to do trench warfare forever. So let's build basically, essentially, a giant train line on our border. So if there's trench warfare, we can transport people and supplies on our home front. And great plan, but then Germany just blitzkrieged and just went over the Maginot Line.
And then they also made mustard gas.
Well, no, wasn't that illegal in the Second
That
World
was
War?
banned, I think.
Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
Chemical warfare.
Geneva Convention was post.
No, it was supposed to be World War One.
No, it was post World War II Geneva Convention. It was the UN, not UN.
No,
The
no,
League of Nations until
no. But I'm pretty
Under World War
sure
II.
because I know that Winston Churchill used to talk about like how he was so close to breaking the Geneva. No, he said he was very close to committing war crimes. He was like
that's a leader right there.
no, he talked about how like he was ready to just go over the Germans with gasoline and just drop a match because he was getting desperate, bro.
God.
Dude, England was desperate in that war.
Oh, they were. They were getting close. No, because when the France got taken over during World War II, right?
Yeah.
They were freaking out.
Dude, I would have as well. And
The only reason the Axis powers lost that war is because Japan made the dumb mistake of dropping the bombs and
yeah, dude, I'm just gonna go invade
Pearl
Pearl Harbor.
Just some small country.
Hey Germany, I'm just gonna go bomb Pearl Harbor for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, it was just like a smack in the face. What do they expect?
I reckon now the US was urgent to get in.
Oh yeah, no, they're one of the prophets.
Yeah, well that's what I talk about with World War One. They just wanted influence and they wanted everyone to adopt this cool new thing called democracy,
Yeah.
which they control behind the scenes.
Puppet
Conspiracy theory. But yeah, I have a story about France.
Oh yeah. Cool. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So we were going down I think they call it the metro. It's like the subway. It's like an underground
The
train.
metro.
So we were going downstairs to the subway. And you know how when you walk down steps and you can kind of walk in a way that you're like ascending, like you're floating down? If you like walk it a certain way and you can kind of like a gyroscope. No, you don't know what I'm talking about?
What are you on about?
So I walk downstairs really like fast, but in a way that like makes it look like I'm floating down because you can kind of like guide yourself down.
Oh, so you're like half falling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind
And
of.
so we have this running joke in my family, which is, hey dad, watch this, or hey mum, watch this, and then I do something dumb.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle of France, very close to the Eiffel Tower, and we're going down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs?
No, we gotta hear the story. So I'm going down. I said, hey dad, watch this, and I went down really fast, and I missed a step, and was airborne, and I nearly fell and died, like straight up. I nearly like could have had serious injury.
You could have put it down.
I was gonna say that. I could have broken like a lot of bones in my body. And so I call myself and I look up and I see that like my dad is like consoling my mum, and I'm like looking up and I thought she was crying. And I
She
thought
was
like,
laughing, right?
well, I thought that she was like really upset that her son nearly died, and I'm like, oh no, and I look up and she's laughing the hardest she's ever laughed in her life,
I would be too.
screaming in laughter.
That would be funny.
And I thought she was so upset. I thought she was genuinely really upset. And she was laughing so hard. And now every day she just reminds me of that. And she just laughs to herself. It wasn't that funny.
No, it's funny. It's pretty funny.
And because I thought, like, had I fallen, our trip would have been ruined. I would have had to go into hospital and, like, would have been, like, had to be, like, shipped out to Australia. It was so bad.
Oh.
But I didn't fall. And my mum didn't have the reaction I was hoping for.
That's pretty funny, though.
It is a funny story. I'm trying to think of other stories.
I wish I was there.
I have another story in France.
Oh, here we go.
Just you can continue with the comments as I tell
Yeah.
the story. So we were outside Notre Dame.
Wow.
Yeah, before it burnt.
Oh, that's crazy.
And there was this
Athletes.
guy at the front, and he had like pigeon food, and you could pay him, and
yeah,
he'd give you pigeon food, and you could take photos with the pigeons. I don't know if you've seen that photo.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Sean,
no.
remember? I'll put it up. Sean, put it up now. Remind me to send it to you. But
Little side thing here. Either one. Was it Greece one time?
Yep.
And they're one of those, like, the pigeon guys. And I grab the food, and I'm like, so they'll follow this, right?
Yeah.
First thing I did was throw it at my brother. Because they would have come for him.
Did they?
Oh, I can't remember. I was like 3.
Ah,
But I remember throwing it.
it's
That's
a good
about
prank.
it.
It's a good prank.
Yeah.
But no. So apparently, before I rocked up, he was trying to like sell it to my mum and brother, but they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
declining. And I just walked up, and he just offered it to me. So I thought it was free.
Ah.
So he gave me the food, and then we're taking photos, and then he's throwing food in the air to make them fly. And we got a pretty cool photo. And then after he's like gave us the price, gave us the bill, and I was like, oh, what? And then he like charged us extra because he made them fly,
Ah.
but we didn't ask him to.
Yeah. It's
So
a scam artist.
My dad just stood up to him and was like, we're not paying, mate, and we just walked off.
Reminds me of a movie I've seen where like they have this like video camera, and I was like, oh, you should take like a little video of us in the next to the fountain, and the guy's like, oh yeah, okay, take off your shoes and socks and get in the fountain,
Yeah.
and they'll get in, right? And then he just runs off with the camera.
Yeah, that's you got to be careful in Europe because like
Yeah.
in Australia,
Dogs.
it's not gonna happen here. There's not a lot
Nah.
of crime.
Nah, you less have your stuff stolen than your life. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Ma-
You
yeah,
walk down to like any beach, and you're just gonna get king hit by some guy named Dane in a bintang.
dude, Europe is Europe though, especially France.
Yeah. France is very Europe.
Yeah, France is like the pinnacle of Europe.
It's Europe core, you know.
Have you been to Italy?
No, Lewis.
Oh, well-
I've been to Europe once.
Oh, okay.
Or twice.
Well, I did this in one go. It's not like I go there every day. I went to Italy.
This summer we're going to Denmark. Ah.
Ooh. No, but Italy's cool. Italy's
Yeah.
like is like
You seen Luca?
I have seen Luca.
Very good movie. I recommend if you're rich enough to have Disney Plus.
Well, anyone who's watching this episode, watching this far, just DM us. We'll give us your password because you're the real G.
Yeah. Skip to the end. That's what
But Italy is cool. I like it because like Rome.
yeah.
I like history, and you can go to the Colosseum.
I'm a bit of a historian.
I'm a bit of a history connoisseur.
Yeah.
Shout out to our history teacher.
Yeah.
Hockey.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad about that as well. no, we're
A bit of an inside story.
a bit of an inside story. Can't tell you that one. So it's really good that we mentioned it.
Yeah, of course.
But the Colosseum is really cool, and then God, what else do they have?
That's about it, really.
Yeah.
Vatican? Did you go there?
Huh?
The Vatican?
Oh yes, I did go to the Vatican.
Do you know the Vatican has its own soccer team?
Do they really?
Yeah.
Who plays?
I don't know.
I just know that
I know the Pope is fullback.
the Pope.
That's about it.
The Pope is the Pope, and he's also the king of the Vatican City.
Yeah. Just
Well, technically, he is not. The throne that he occupies is.
does that mean that's a total monarchy state?
Well, no, because the Pope is elected.
It's true.
So they're a democratic monarchy. The only one in the world.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's a little fact. The only democratically elected monarch in the world.
It's a shame I don't respect Christianity.
Whoa. You can't say that.
I can. There are opinions, people.
I respect all religions.
Well, how can I expect?
Well, okay, no, I'm going to stop you right there. Vatican, cool place. Very
Freedom of
small
speech,
place.
man.
No, you can't say that. That's for the after hours.
Of course. After dark.
Yep. But Greece, we've both been to Greece.
Greece is very nice.
Before we go to Greece, sorry, I forgot to mention this. Back to Italy. Back it up. When I was in Italy, I had pizza every night.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're in the pizza capital of the world.
Yeah, no, but like, you can't have pizza every night. It's unhealthy. Anyway, fast forward, Greece.
Mhm.
Greece is cool. Greece is a cool looking country as well. Full
It is,
circle.
bunch of islands.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I don't know, well, how much it's interesting because you can like a lot of ancient Greek philosophers mention a lot of the islands, and you can see it like where it all went down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I never realized how close Greece is to Turkey.
Oh, they're like neighbors.
Yeah, and then Turkey's really close to the Middle East.
Hmm. And they all hate each other.
Yeah, dude. The Mediterranean is a.
It's a war. It's a war zone. Back when big
Why
old
can't they just be
SPQR was a
friends?
thing.
Hmm?
Back when SPQR was a thing, they had everything. They kind of, they separated them. They can't be all friends because they were all under one guy.
Yeah, the West did a very bad job of dividing the Middle East.
Oh, horrible job.
They should redo it.
We shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk
We
about the Middle
shouldn't
East.
mention Israel or.
Whoa. Bleep that, Sean. Can't say that word.
Beep.
Yeah. But yeah, any other cool countries?
Well, on my original list,
Yes.
number 2 was actually Chile. Because I thought it was funny,
But it's like
I
a
thought it
giant
was- I thought it was
practical
funny.
joke.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I had Japan and New Zealand.
Oh yeah,
Just because they kind of look like seahorses.
Japan is a cool looking country.
Very cool looking country. 4 islands. Can't name any of them.
Japan is like Japan's like that country that just everyone respects.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe not the US
Oh.
in the 1940s. But no, Japan, like everyone respects Japanese culture.
Yeah.
And because the Japanese are just like so polite.
Fun fact about Japan, actually.
Okay.
You know when you take a photo, you can turn the shutter sound effect on and off.
Yeah.
You can't turn it off in Japan because people used to take photos like upskirts of like schoolgirls with their phones.
Yeah.
So so they actually don't paint this picture.
Why do you know that? Why do you know that?
Oh, it's full of fun facts.
Okay.
I'm a trivia kind of
Go
guy.
on.
You know, they made phone companies like made it so they can't turn that sound off, so they can like catch people who take photos.
But I thought that like it's really impolite to have like your notification sounds on in Japan.
Well, I don't know. I'm not Japanese.
Okay.
But I just know that fact is true.
I know that the Japanese are very respectful
Oh, they are.
and very like they respect the streets, like there's no rubbish.
Mm.
Japan just seems like a nice place. Dude.
It does, but I mean, there's gonna be a problem somewhere.
I like
Every country has
I like
problem.
Ponyo.
Ponyo?
Yeah, Ponyo.
It sounds familiar.
The anime, but the fish girl. The fish that turns into a girl. You'll know when you see it. Ponyo. Did you do Japanese in primary school?
I did it in year 6 for like half a term.
Oh, we did Japanese for 7 years, and we watched.
Oh, Ponyo!
Yeah, we just watch Ponyo every day.
Yeah, no, I've seen this movie. It's alright. I reckon my favorite Japanese movie is gonna be Howl's Moving Castle though.
I haven't seen any.
Oh.
Well, because you watch anime.
Yeah, thanks, Lewis. Out of me like that.
Yeah, we got him. We got the anime
Yeah,
watcher.
Just a smidge.
And it's gonna put Ari's home address on right now.
Go and do it.
Send him
I'll
anime.
fight everyone. Put a beacon. My house is now a PvP zone.
What's your favorite anime?
That's a topic for another day. I reckon.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, New Zealand as well. Similar looking, but just kind of like
Cooler. Literally.
Ooh.
I'm on fire today.
No, but New Zealand is a interesting place. I want to go there.
Oh yeah, New Zealand would be great to go.
I like the government.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Jacinda Ardern is a lovely person.
She's very good.
But New Zealand, yeah, I could go to New Zealand because
Okay.
my music teacher is born. Well, he lived in New Zealand for a very long time, and I have friends. Well, I have a friend in New Zealand.
Oh yeah. You got a friend everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
It's crazy.
I got a friend in this room right now. No, but New Zealand, because obviously you go to New Zealand and it's like you're going there for the nature. I reckon you could go in the south and just rent a car and just drive up the entire country.
Your gas bills go up.
Well, you know.
It costs a lot.
Tesla, Elon Musk, full circle,
Half circle.
half circle. Yeah, like
We hate Elon Musk.
yeah, we do. We're an anti-Elon Musk podcast.
Anti-billionaire, anti-1%.
Yeah. Tax the rich
Tax them more.
and eat the rich.
It's not that far. We should.
I
I
can't
say we
believe
should kill him, but like,
Jeff Bezos is going to space.
we shouldn't let him back.
Yeah.
Him and his brother are going in.
Dude.
It's just them two.
Jeff Bezos is the most villain-looking fool.
I know.
Dude, as if we let this guy have $1 billion.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, if I wrote a book, and the main evil corporation had to smirk for its logo, like my editor would say, okay, "This is too obvious."
Yeah, no, he looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's a villain.
He genuinely
fully.
looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the bald head. And have you seen that video of him with the
The robot arm
yeah.
is laughing.
That's terrifying. He's terrifying,
Yeah,
bro.
No, he's, well,
It's so rough.
yeah.
Sus. I'm gonna vote him out.
It's gone to space as well.
Oh, dude, they should vote him out in space.
Oh,
Him and his brother. Who's the imposter?
it's him.
Yeah, he's the imposter. Sussy
Alright.
among us.
The word sus is ruined.
I think-
I used to use it a little bit, but after all, like the
Because Among Us made a resurgence. There's
Did it?
2 waves of Among Us. The
Oh.
first one when everyone played the game, then it died off, and then the meme
It's the
culture came. Yeah, the
memes.
memes.
memes are pretty funny. To be fair,
I believe you prepared some cool country names.
I have actually.
Now, are you doing like slang names,
Oh no,
like
so
proper titles?
only one of them is the
The shorthand.
yeah. What? No, only one of them is just the which is shorthand for? You've confuses me now.
The shorthand, like like Australia is not called Australia; it's the Commonwealth of Australia.
Really?
That's their official title.
Really?
And China is like the People's Democratic
Oh yeah, you did People's
Republic of China.
But I didn't know we were called the Commonwealth of Australia. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why they refer the federal government as the Commonwealth government.
It's ruined my day.
We're not just called Australia.
Yeah, no,
That's why we could become a republic and be the Republic of Australia.
Yeah, no, I've got one name that's like its name translated.
Yep.
And then I've just got names that sound cool.
Yeah, cool.
So my this is my number 5.
Hit me.
I've got Finland,
Yeah.
which is the land of 1,000 lakes, which just sound cool.
This sounds cool.
And then I've got Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls off the tongue. It's a very cool flag.
Nepal. Yeah, I don't like the Nepalese flag.
Nepalese? You mean Nepalese?
Okay.
Yeah. It's not Nepalese. It's not Nepal.
But it's not a flag shape.
Yeah, obviously.
It's like a banner.
Neither is Switzerland. Switzerland's just a square.
Oh yeah, but Switzerland. I don't like Switzerland.
Well, wait, the
I'm
flag's
actually
a big plus.
I'm a bit Swiss.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Moving on. I've got Sweden.
Sweden.
Just sounds cool. Yeah. Then I've got Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course number 1, good Australia.
Australia.
Good Australia.
What Australia means like southern land in Latin, I think.
Dumbest thing, really.
No, you know what? Okay,
Southland.
dude. Yo, Southland? No, but the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics.
Yeah.
Good name.
I mean, if it
USSR.
was so good, they'd still be around, mate. That's all I'm saying.
They kind of are.
I wouldn't say so.
No, but I'm trying to scan my brain through the world.
Zanzibar. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, like I think Madagascar is cool,
Yeah, I think they
and the country's cool.
Yeah, I think Madagascar gets all its points from
The movie.
the movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
The penguins.
Well, you know, every little kid has their awakening when they go, "What? Madagascar's a country?"
Yeah, yeah. Not me. I wasn't dumb.
Yeah. Oh well, dude. Taiwan.
Taiwan. Should we talk about Taiwan?
Taiwan's not a real country. Nah.
I thought we were friends.
No. Xi Jinping clicked off now. No, we
Yeah.
respect Taiwan.
Yeah, of course.
Dude,
It's independent state.
Okay, let's go through
Same with Hong
North
Kong.
and Souths. What's the better Korea?
What do you think, Lewis?
Wait, which is the better Dakota?
I haven't been to either,
Damn.
but I would say North Dakota because it sounds better than South Dakota.
What about Carolina?
Is there a North and South Carolina?
North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah, I know there's a South Carolina.
Is there? I thought it's just Carolina.
No, I think there's a North and South.
Never heard of him.
I could be wrong. Sean's making fun of me.
You could be wrong.
Sean's
Yes,
just
you are.
being merciless right now. I'm trying to think of other North and South arrangements.
America.
No, but they're not. It's just like the North and the South. The Confederacy.
Hemispheres.
Dude, the word Confederacy is cool. Do you know what a Confederacy is?
They're racist.
No, the word.
I don't know. It's a noun.
So a confederation
Yep.
so like a federation. Australia is a
Mhm.
federation. A confederation is a union of states for a certain purpose.
Oh.
So the Confederacy was to,
Keep slavery.
No, well it is
Yeah.
obviously, but they say that it was to just keep the North from backing off. But it was to just protect slavery.
Yeah.
Yikes. But Confederacy, cool word. Because in Star Wars, the Confederacy of Independent Systems was formed. The battle droids. The Separatists.
Oh, I know the separatists.
Well, the CIS. They were formed to combat the Republic, the Galactic Republic.
Interesting. I don't know much about Star Wars or politics. Excuse me.
So you're not gonna like the prequels. Oh, you've seen Star Wars?
I've seen all of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, they're not my favorite.
I will.
movies.
I like politics, so the political aspect of the prequels is good.
Yeah.
We should wrap up with some rapid fire countries.
Okay. Yep.
What country comes to mind?
Chile again.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Chile as well. No, I like Germany. Germany's cool.
Germany's cool. I mean,
Real redemption arc.
yeah, fully. I was watching like a World Cup highlights. Did you know
Yeah.
that they beat Brazil 7-1?
What happened to Brazil?
I don't know, but they got slammed 7-1 in like 2014.
Yikes.
It's funny.
Um.
It's like Brazil's like the powerhouse of soccer.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to think of other. Canada's cool.
Canada's a cool name.
Canada's got a cool. Canada's flag is cool.
Oh yeah, I can. Probably my favorite flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think I shouldn't get this too much into it, but the Australian flag kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. We need to redesign it.
Like, I feel like it needs the Southern Cross because that's only visible in Australia and New Zealand,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which is that's us.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we can keep the 7-pointed star.
The Federation Star.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, because it's got a point for every
Yeah,
state
yeah.
and territory.
But like, we just don't need the Union Jack.
Yeah, but what'd you put in there? Have you seen those redesigns where like they have like a kangaroo?
Yeah, that one looks cool though. Have the black, yellow, and red one. It's like or like.
Well, okay. What do you think? I guess this is not really our place, but what do you think about just adopting the Aboriginal flag as our flag?
I'm not against it.
I think that would come down to whether First Nation peoples want that.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't want to. We don't want to claim that flag.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd be down. It's a cool flag.
Yeah, it's a nice flag.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, our flag sucks. I mean, and have you seen Victoria's flag?
Isn't it just the it's the crown, right?
Yeah, it's the crown with the. That flag sucks, bro.
It's bad.
I hate it.
Actually, the national Australian bird is just the minor bird, if I'm not mistaken.
What about isn't like the Well, our coat of arms has.
Oh, not the Australian bird, the Victorian bird.
Oh right, because the coat of arms has the kangaroo and the emu, which are like the only animals that can't
go
walk backwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to primary school as well. Minor bird, like Indian minor birds.
No, the helmeted honey eater. That's so dumb. We should be like the tawny frogmouth. That's way cooler.
Yeah. You know,
Big shout out to tawny frogmouth, coolest animal on earth.
let's wrap it up with what should be our state's national animal.
Our states?
Yeah.
Well, I see a lot of magpies.
Yeah, but they're kind of everywhere.
Are they?
I don't know.
I like magpies. They're very, very nice sounding songbird.
I got swooped by one.
Yeah?
Well, that's a
That's
story for
funny.
another day. We're gonna wrap it up
Yeah,
right now. We're gonna
right.
cue the music.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Yeah, I got swooped, and we told our math teacher last year, and she laughed at me. That's not what I needed. But yeah, well, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Tune in next week.
We're nearly at 100.
Yes.
Keep subscribing.
We'll see you later, everybody.
Thank you.
Peace.